Shalom. First, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh in the name of Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to the whole select the house of David. Let's get into this. I'm just jump into the scriptures. This is 1 Corinthians chapter 15, verse 33. Be not deceived. Evil communication corrupt good manners. You hear that? Be not deceived. Evil communications corrupt good manners. Communication is talking about the mannerism of life, your ways of life. This thing can corrupt you. That's why the scripture says, be not unequally yoked with unbelievers. Because they'll start to rub off on you. You'll start to get a little impatient, get a little angry, cause you know how I be at work or around Jake. They show they like anger real quickly and stuff like that. It start to affect you. It start to affect you because they pissing you off. Then you start to act like them. You start to give what you received from them. Know what scripture said, be not unequally yoked. And in these last days, I'm roughly paraphrasing when I say this. In these last days, that we should come together. Seeing that the time is at hand. Why? Because we can because if you dwell on other righteousness, that's gonna rub off on you. You gonna wanna do better. You gonna be like, man, I need to be on the level with this brother right here. I need to get up onto his level. That's like being in the same mindset. Being in the same mindset. Cause they say humans are social creatures. And most humans don't, most humans that don't have a strong will will try to fit in. Meaning they'll start to try to act like the people around them to blend in. Well, we do a lot. We do that a lot. Not that we want to. It's like we gotta as the elder said, we gotta put on our Clark Kent. But that Clark Kent can become permanent. That Clark Kent can become permanent. You can lose that power. You just be human. Why? Because you let the world influence you. You went along. Your ways started to get corrupted. Like it's you start to gossip a lot with your that water cooler talk. You start to gossip a lot with your coworkers and stuff. Some things might slip. And that keep going and going and going and going. Now there ain't now there's no difference. And you taking that around the brothers, you taking that with you when you off work or away from school or whatever you be at. Cause that evilness, that evil communication, again, corrupt good manner. That's why the angel had to go get Lot out of the city. Cause that evil communication vexed a lot. But you see the effect that it had on his children. You see, they didn't grow up. They didn't grow up in a righteous city. They didn't grow up in a righteous cities. And his son-in-laws and wives started getting influenced. His son-in-law and wife, started getting influenced by the city. And they became attached. They became attached to that city. And what happened? They was left in Sodom and Gomorrah to be destroyed. Lot's wife turned back because she was attached to it. That evil communication, them ways, she was stuck in them ways. She didn't want to let it go, and she turned and became a pillar of salt. That's why we need to detach, especially in the time to come. Cause say we try to stay in this society, right? And the MOTB, it's but you still able to somewhat maneuver in the city without the MOTB. But you very constricted. You heavily constricted. And everybody just going about their life, doing what they do. But you can't. You trying to stay in the city. You trying to stay with them. Everybody got the MOTB, but you don't. They gonna start pressuring you. Peer pressure. They gonna start pressuring you. They gonna start. You gonna be the outcast. Cause you trying to cling on. You trying to cling on to a condemned city, a condemned people, a condemned way of life. And you gonna end up what? Taking that MOTB because you gonna wanna partake into that life. You gonna wanna not be left out. And that's gonna be to your destruction because if a building is condemned, it's deemed condemned, that means it's no fixing it. This is fit for destruction. Ain't no helping it. When a building is condemned, it's saying it's nothing else they can do for it. The building can get hit with a wrecking ball. Hold on, excuse me. Excuse me. The building finna get hit with a wrecking ball. It's finna be destroyed. And the wrecking ball that's gonna come to this city is gonna be, them thermonuclear missiles. Also, that fire from the chariot of the Lord. That's why you gotta be like Lot. You gotta be like Lot. If this place ain't if this place is not vexing you, once that MOTB hit and you still want to stick around, run. Because again, it says, be not deceived. Evil communication, corrupt good manners. That's why Yahweh will remove people that's having a bad influence on you. That happened to me not long, like just last Monday. Even though I ain't really like the dude. For real. But I'll still try to keep it cordial. We would talk and stuff like that. Some of his behavior starting to rub off on me. Not for real, but just a little. Making jokes with him. Some of the jokes wasn't wasn't too off, but and the jokes wasn't better off left unsaid and stuff like that. But the people of the world liked it, and that's going off because you you starting to rub elbows with you people. The Most High got him out of there. Most High got him out of there. I'll start, not go off, but that influence, that little bit of influence. That's why it's good. That's why it's good to find you a camp or something. Like even if you're not like GMS and GMS, find a if they allow, find a GMS camp, and just observe them. If they allow you to, go up there, stand and stuff like that. Cause just being around other brothers, just being around other righteousness, that will rub off on you too. It's like a different world. It's like a different world. Just being around people is like a different world. And you can tell, and once you have that, have that experience, or constantly being videos, you gonna hate, you gonna hate being there. You gonna hate being around Jake. You gonna hate being around people of the world, cause you gonna see the difference. You gonna see the difference. Now that you understand, now that you have wisdom and understanding, you should already see the difference. Like, man, I'm sick of this place. I'm ready to go, cause wickedness is is the reason, is one of the reasons of your for your daily sufferings, for your daily irritations. You be getting pissed. You be ready to be like, man, man, I can't wait for the thing to blow up. Even if you gotta take me with, I'm waiting for the place to blow up. I'm sick of this place. I'm sick of this place. So you gotta be conscious of how you're walking, because communication goes into how you walk, your mannerism of life. You gotta be conscious of. You gotta make sure you're not veering to the right hand or to the left. You gotta make sure you on that straight and narrow. You gotta make sure you in line, and what will get you into the kingdom of heaven. That will get you into them chariots. Let me get this. Oh my goodness, why I do that? Let me see, can I get it? I think it's. Yeah. Listen to this. This is 1 Corinthians 6:9. Know ye not that the unrighteous shall not inherit the kingdom of Yahweh? Be not deceived, neither fornicators, nor idolaters, nor adulterers, nor effeminate, excuse me, nor abusers of themselves with mankind, nor thieves, nor covetous, nor drunkards, nor revilers, nor extortioners shall inherit the kingdom of Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. You gotta make sure. You gotta make sure you're not walking in any of these negative examples. If you find something you did in your mind, like, dang, go ahead and quick like repent. But like, ask for forgiveness, send prayers up, do what you need to do. Do what you need to do. So, be mindful of how you walk, and be mindful who you let around you. Be mindful who's influencing you. Be mindful. Say, you gotta think, oh, is this me? Do I normally act like this? Is Clark Kent starting to actually become me when you actually Superman, when you actually Kal-El, a guy like deity? You gotta be mindful. You gotta be mindful. You know. And with that, I hope you was edified. Again, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh in the name of Yahweh Shai, that will honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to the whole elect the house of David. Until next time, Yahweh willing, Shalom.